Charlie, I'm curious to hear your perspective on the ETFs. Right, we have a Bitcoin ETF. It looks like there's going to be an Ethereum ETF sometime soon. Is a Litecoin ETF something that you're hopeful for, and what would it take to get there?
In terms of regulatory concerns, I think Litecoin ETF is easy to get past because it's a commodity just like Bitcoin. It's more about demand. When there's more demand on people wanting to invest in Litecoin ETF, it will happen. I believe it's a matter of time, not if.
Guys, just right there, that was Charlie Lee, the founder of Litecoin, saying that a Litecoin ETF is not a matter of if, but when. So he believes that a Litecoin ETF is potentially coming over the next couple of years. You guys have been asking for a Litecoin update. I'm going to be going over that in today's video. Make sure to stay tuned. Litecoin has fallen down the ranks here at number 22, $5.2 billion market cap. We're currently trading at around $70. The market has sold off here. Bitcoin down to 61,000, down 6% over the past 24 hours. You have Ethereum down to 3,300. You have Solana's down 10% over the past week, down to 128, and Litecoin is down here at number 22. And Litecoin fam, if you guys like proof of work cryptos, make sure to check out Caspa. It's been relatively strong during this dip, and Caspa has performed very well over the past year or so. As you can see right here, it's gone up nothing but up and to the right, but it's another proof of work crypto with a lot of potential, and it's competing with Litecoin. It's competing with Bitcoin Cash now and Dogecoin. So that's a crypto you should keep your eye on if you like proof of work cryptos. But let's go ahead and get into some recent news here. We're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin in today's video because Bitcoin definitely drives this entire crypto market. And you can see right here, Germany recently dumped $3 billion worth of Bitcoin, and now we have Mt. Gox dumping $9 billion beginning in July of 2024. So this Mt. Gox FUD we've seen time and time again in the Bitcoin space, but it's looking like it's finally coming. And this is not a bad thing in my personal opinion. I think we need to get this FUD behind us. Let Mt. Gox do all the repayments that they need. They have $9 billion worth of Bitcoin. Let all that happen. Let the price suffer. Buy the dip. If this actually happens, we have $9 billion worth of selling pressure from Mt. Gox. Buy the dip because Bitcoin's price could go down pretty big, and you'll have the opportunity to buy some cheap sats. I know everybody's been saying, I wish I would have bought Bitcoin at $30,000 last year or 40K earlier this year. You may have an opportunity to buy Bitcoin at some cheaper prices over the next couple of weeks if Mt. Gox does dump $9 billion in July. I'm sure the price will go down quite a bit. So just buy the dip if that happens. But one thing to also note is the Mt. Gox FUD traditionally has marked the local bottom. And this is true. We've seen time and time again when Bitcoin's price is down 10, 15, 20%, when there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, when there's a lot of fear in the market, this Mt. Gox FUD just comes out of nowhere. It's like it happens time and time again. But these are the times you want to be buying. Warren Buffett famously said, be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy. So you can see that playing out right now in the crypto markets. A lot of people losing interest in crypto, losing interest in Bitcoin. As you can see, the fear and greed index is down to a 49. Just a couple of weeks ago, we were in extreme greed. So people have lost a lot of faith in Bitcoin because it's fallen down to 61K. And they're losing faith in a lot of these altcoins because when Bitcoin has dropped 10, 15, 20%, a lot of the altcoins have dropped even bigger. Litecoin really hasn't performed that well either. It's fallen down the ranks. It's outside of the top 20 now. Definitely not good to see there. But this is a good sign for Litecoin. Less than $300,000 per day is what it takes to buy up the daily Litecoin mining supply. That is really nothing when you compare that to like something like Bitcoin. $300,000 is just not a lot of money in the traditional markets or in the financial markets or in the crypto markets. It's not a lot of money. So Litecoin could be undervalued right now. This goes to show you that Litecoin could have some more upside potential. Maybe it's oversold right now. That's really not a lot of money. I mean, over a year, if you multiply this by 365, it's only $110 million. If you look at the current market cap of Litecoin, 5.2 billion, you can see that's not a lot of money that's needed to cover the daily supply that comes out from the miners every single day. So that's something to keep in the back of your head. And then also, Some good news here from Master BTC LTC. Litecoin is now above Bitcoin and Ethereum on the daily active addresses. This is something we've seen time and time again. Litecoin daily active addresses really outperforms Bitcoin and Ethereum. Obviously, this doesn't really correlate to price rises, but it's showing that people like to use the network. It's still a valuable network. People are getting utility out of it, using it for transactions, daily transactions potentially. So that is good to see. It just shows that Litecoin does have some type of utility within the crypto space. And I think that's what Litecoin's really trying to find right now. I think it's trying to find its niche in the crypto space. You got Bitcoin being digital gold. You have Ethereum with the smart contracts. Biggest layer one has been out for the longest time. Proof of stake now. You have Solana with the meme coin chain. You have Cardano. And now Litecoin's really just trying to find its niche within the crypto space. And active addresses, daily transactions, maybe that for Litecoin. And one thing we need to pay attention to here is the Bitcoin chart. We can see we just fell through our support level at around $64,000. And we could come down here, guys. But as long as we stay above this 200 daily moving average, Bitcoin is still bullish. You can see right here the moving average 200 is around $57,000. So if Bitcoin does go down to around $57,000, or even down here to around 56,000, you should probably be buying up some Bitcoin here. Not telling you to go all in, but this would be a great opportunity to buy some cheap Bitcoin if we do come down here to around this 200 daily moving average. And even right here, this is a great buying opportunity as well. We're at $61,000. You know, we are hitting some support here at around that level. So if you do believe in Bitcoin, or if you believe in Litecoin, you should probably be picking up a little bit at these prices. Not telling you to go all in. I think there's more conviction down here at this next support level if we do trend down. But I think right now is also a great buying opportunity. Definitely not financial advice. But one thing I saw here on Twitter that I just want to kind of reiterate to the Litecoin community, because we talk about different cryptos on our channel. But check out this top 10 list here from Charlie. Posted this back in February of 2019. So this is Litecoin back in February 2019. The price was $43 and the market cap was around $2.6 billion. So check out Litecoin now. Litecoin is currently sitting at $70. So since 2019, that's been 5 years, Litecoin really has not performed that well. Now look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin was at $3,600. Now Bitcoin is at around $60,000. So that is a huge gain for Bitcoin over the past 5 years. And this is why we always talk about our channel. If you're a Litecoin maximalist, I don't think that's the best thing to be in the crypto market. Own some Bitcoin, own some Ethereum, own some Cardano, own some Solana. Do not just go all in to Litecoin. And if you don't like these proof of stake cryptos, get some Bitcoin, because you can see Bitcoin has outperformed Litecoin just tremendously. Bitcoin's up more than 20x since this picture came out here. Litecoin hasn't even done a 2x. And I'm not hating on Litecoin. I know a lot of you guys on our channel really like Litecoin, and we think it may be undervalued and it could have some potential gains in the future. But that doesn't mean it's going to happen. So just keep that in mind, guys. I think right now, it's a great time to get into different cryptos and continue to expand your bag of, maybe getting some Bitcoin in there. Do not be a Litecoin maximalist. I don't think that's smart, because Litecoin could bleed till zero against Bitcoin and never recover. We've seen a lot of altcoins do that throughout history. So just something to think about. And then also, I just wanted to end the video with Litecoin Summit is going to be in Nashville, July 24th to the 25th. So if you are in the Litecoin community and you want to talk to people who are like-minded, check out the Litecoin Summit. I believe the Bitcoin conference is right after the Litecoin conference in Nashville. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it is. But let me know what you guys thought about everything in today's video. Just a quick one here today. Wanted to get you brought back up to speed, everything going on with Litecoin. Let me know your thoughts. Leave it in the comment section below. My name's Aaron from the Bitcoin Bros. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.